We are very pleased to introduce to you not only the fabulous portrait of Jeremy Lin, but we'd like to welcome Jeremy Lin as well to see his figure for the first time. Come on out, Jeremy. Let's see what you think.
Nice. Very cool. You guys change up the jersey and shoes very cool.
You can walk right up. You can touch it if you want. We're interactive here, so.
Nice. That's scary, huh?
Are these real shoes? I think so. How big is the line? Real socks. I think.
So how long ago was it, Jeremy, that you actually posed for your portrait?
We did this last summer, I want to say June, maybe June, July. So it's been about a little over a year since everything happened.
Where did they take your measurements?
Some hotel in Palo Alto.
Yeah.
Just had a room. We were there for maybe 2 hours. Doing everything. I had to do my best to stay in this pose as long as possible. So it was a cool experience.
And they did a lot of measurements, they did a lot of reference photos and...
Yeah, fingerprint stuff, molded my teeth, they drew dots all over my face and body, and did a bunch of stuff with my eyes and everything, so it's pretty cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions for Jeremy?
How long did you actually hang in the air?
Well, I was on this wheel, and I just had to stand like this, and then we had to do that for about 50 minutes, and they would just spin me around, and then I don't think, at the end, it was I couldn't keep my arm up, so it was just like this, kind of hanging there. So.
Good.
What do you think? Oh, I think this is awesome. It's like a little too real. No, it's pretty cool, and there's just a ton of detail. It's yeah.
Do you want to check out your fingerprints and make sure they're all matching?
Yeah, this is all pretty incredible. Like, yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty similar.
Do we have any more general questions? We'll have an opportunity for some interviews as well. Yes. Yeah, we'll do a few more general shots and then we'll have the agency come down.
Oh, break the rim?
Ellie, what do you think?
How heavy is it?
It's not that heavy.
Jeremy?
So Jeremy, just tell us, what do you think about your wax figure?
No, it's definitely an honor to be able to do. I mean, this is like, obviously where I grew up and stuff. So to be able to have this here and it's going to be here for a long time, it's pretty cool. And I'm excited to see it. It definitely looks a lot like me.
Tell us about posing. How was that for you? You actually, they just didn't do a picture. Did you actually like to pose about that?
Yeah, well, they took it originally from a photo, and then they're like, we want to do this photo if that's all right. And then we were like, that's totally fine. and then I had to try to get as close to that pose as possible on a spinning wheel, and then they would just spin me around slowly and just take a bunch of pictures. And the whole process for that probably took about 50 minutes to an hour, if I remember correctly. And then there's another hour of like details and face and things like that.
So it's taken from a game photo?
Yeah, yeah.
So what's it mean to you to be here? Your family is near where you grew up.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's you know, I'm not sure how the Lakers jersey will go in the Bay Area, but you know, hopefully it'll be all right. And it's cool because we have a family reunion, so and it worked out perfectly. I have my aunts and uncles, cousins, and their children, and we got a few birthdays this week as well, family birthdays. So it's been a fun time, and everyone can come check it out at the same time.
They put a lot of detail. There's even like bracelets. What do those bracelets mean?
Those are Active Faith in Jesus' Name I Play bracelets. So I'll wear them during the games, and not every game, but you know, I do in a lot of them. And in the photo that it was taken, I was wearing them as well.
So tell us how you doing in Lakers?
How am I doing? Sorry, how am I doing with the Lakers?
Yeah.
Well, it hasn't started yet, so I haven't gone down and really met anybody besides the press conference. But besides that, I've just been training on my own.
This is video of you smacking your mom with a pipe.
Yeah, I mean, my birthday's in a couple days, so I'm sure what goes around comes around. But it actually first started with my older brother getting me, and that's how it all started. And then, you know, since then it's been kind of a family thing to get somebody every year.
Do you have any tricks without Landry Fields doing the trick before the game?
No, like I haven't. I met some of my teammates, but we haven't spent a lot of time together, and definitely, you know, it's a little early in terms of creating that, and if that's even going to happen. So, but you know, maybe we'll come up with something this year, and if it happens, but we're not going to force it.
Playing next to Kobe, how's that
going? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. You're talking about one of the greatest players of all time, and you know, a great competitor, a proven winner, and so you know, I'm gonna learn a lot.
Have you spoken with him?
Yeah, I have, and he's just reached out and been really nice to me, and just saying welcome to the team and stuff like that.
Have you got a new coach?